Rolex, they don't need an introduction. They're increasing their prices January 1st, 2025, and we're here to talk about it. But first, I'm not a watch expert, I'm just a nerd, so if I get things wrong, go down into the comments, let me know. Whilst you're down there, why not click subscribe? Because only 5% of you lovely people are subscribed, and we want to bump those numbers up. So yes, Rolex 2025. Welcome, Happy New Year, and I don't think I ever said Merry Christmas, so Merry Christmas as well. Bit late for that now. So January 1st, 2025, Rolex prices are going, well, some of them are going. That was a gentler rise. That's what I was trying to illustrate there. So there's two lists of price increases. There's Daytona price increases, and there's non-Daytona price increases. What's the difference? Terry, what's the question? What's the difference? What's the difference between non-Daytona and Daytona price increases? Well, we'll go through the non-Daytona price increases first. It's broken down into 4 sections. So the first category of the price increases are steel, rhodium, and platinum price increases. That's one category, and that has a 1% increase. So a lot of those watches are only going to be seeing $100 increases because those watches aren't expensive enough to see any more than that. So the base price increase is about $100, £100, which for some watches works out to actually about 0.88%, 0.9%. So for a lot of people, the Rolex that they really want is actually increasing at a price below inflation, which isn't too bad. The next category is a white roller saw, so steel and white gold. That is 2%, so that's going to be a 2% increase. The third section is yellow and Everose roller saw and titanium pieces. So yellow and Everose roller saw and titanium. So that's mixed metal, yellow and rose gold and titanium. That's seeing 5% price increases. And the last category is solid white, yellow and Everose gold. So all their solid gold watches are seeing a 7% increase. That's pretty big. But guys, why are they tiering it like this? Before we go into the Daytona stuff, why are they tiering the price increases so much, weighted so massively in favor of gold? Well, it's simple. Gold's expensive. The price of gold has genuinely just gone. They have to charge more for their gold pieces if they want to keep the same margins, keep making the same amount of money, the same profits, you know. They've got to pay for that Hans Wilsdorf Foundation work somehow, all that charity work Rolex and Tudor do. So, Daytona, as I mentioned, they have a different set of price increases. How many times have I said price increases in this video? About 50,000 times.
Too many times.
Too many times. Let's do a drinking game. Daytona, the prices are going up in a different amount. So platinum is seeing a 1% price upwards trajectory. Not saying that word again. Steel is seeing a 3%. So Daytona is actually being upped more than all their other pieces. So steel is 3%. Yellow roller saw, so yellow gold and steel, is seeing a 6% price uppage. Everything else in the Daytona catalogue is seeing, and my old boots, it's 14%. So that's all the solid gold pieces are being increased by 14%. Not including, with the exception, this points out, of gem set models. Don't know how much those are being upped by, but my God, a double-digit price increase, and they'll probably have another price increase later on in the year. That's a lot. For context, on an Oyster Flex white gold, that's going from 35,000 euros to 39,995. That's an increase of almost 5,000 euros on a white gold Daytona. GMT Master 2 Batman, as the nickname is going from $11,200 to $11,300. So yeah, $100 price increase. Honestly, I know that they've got to increase the pieces with the price of gold, but that 14% is hefty. That's way above inflation. A $5,000 increase on a $35,000 watch. That's huge. Are people going to keep paying it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's Rolex. They absolutely are. Doesn't matter what I say. This is just my opinion. And my opinion is trash, as has been pointed out to me, as well as my poor personal hygiene. What do you think of this, Terry?
It's bound to happen.
It was bound to happen.
I'm a bit surprised by the 14%. 14%. big increase.
I mean, the thing that doesn't make sense is why Daytona is going up so much more than all their other solid gold watches. So, like, take the Deep Sea. That's a 44mm watch that they do in solid yellow gold. So that will be seeing a 7% increase, but that uses less gold. The cost of making that watch, the cost of the gold in that watch is more than the cost of the gold in the Daytona. Why is the Daytona seeing a much bigger increase? Double. Guys, Rolex is being arbitrary again. Who would have guessed it? Rolex being arbitrary? No. Anyway, I can't afford anything in this that we're talking about anyway, so does it really affect me? No, but it's fun to talk about, and you guys might care. Who knows? Let me know what you think down in the comments. And whilst you're down there, why not like, subscribe, ding that bell icon so you never miss another video, and why not click that join button? Support us directly would be amazing, just like everyone on screen now did, because they are amazing. And you are amazing too if you reach this point in the video. So, you know what I'm going to say, watch yourselves.